What's up? This is another version of the Karceno Hood Stories. And let's go ahead and continue with this one because this was pretty interesting. At least I think it was. And the reason why this one was interesting is we're going to continue off the story of where we left off before. Let me put my seatbelt on. As y'all stay with me as I take my ass to the casino. Now, try to get something good gotta happen today. Need some good luck. They treated me good at the MGM in Detroit. Let's see how this one go. But we're gonna continue from the last hood story. If you following the playlist, you'll be caught up well with the story that's happening here in the last three. Now, where we left off, that I said we were gonna continue was the fact that Dirt got away by running down the opposite way on the expressway. The cars are coming up and moving to the side because he's running straight down, and the police dog wouldn't chase him down there. And his buddy, who I think was Antoine ran up the baseball diamond and ran up that fence and just stayed there while the police dogs was on him, and he just stayed there till he got arrested. Now, this is where it continues. Dirt get back to school, and you know they had took Antoine to jail, so Antoine's a little salty about what happened. For some reason, I don't know. For the life of me, I don't know why he blamed Dirt for him going to jail. It was like almost like he was hating on the guy for some reason. Like Dirt didn't get arrested and he did, and he was like, man, I ain't never even hit that dude. And they ready to arrest me and blame me for beating up on old boy. Now I got all this beef on my head. So Dirt, you know, I mean, that's a perfect name for him too. I mean, this guy literally could have, like, you remember Superman 3 when he went evil, how all his colors was dark? That was Dirt. Dirt had all the new stuff. It was just dirty. So whoever gave him that name, I mean, it's stuck. I don't know if that's the reason they gave it to him. He had the same brand new Jordans on, and it's the first day you've seen him in it, and they just completely dirty. And he was like, wow, that was Dirt. And he used to date Minetta, the Minetta McIntyre. And you know, Miss McIntyre was the candy house. We all used to go there and buy candy, but we used to have to buy it in the box. Rest in peace, Miss McIntyre. Because, you know, she never wore the gloves for sanitational reasons, and she always seemed to have a flu. I mean, wiping her nose and stuff. What you want, hon? I'd be like, ooh, give me that box of candy right there. That's boxed up. I want none of the open gummy bears. So she used to like give us like $5 worth, $10 worth and stuff like that. Just like box candies and stuff. But anyway, Dirt was dating her. So Minetta, who's strong as an ox, was sitting there and listening to this. I think we was at what's that Mr. G? No, it wasn't that. Was it Mr. G's? It wasn't Mr. G's. The whatever the food court that was there. I don't know what's it's called. I think it was Mr. G's. I'm sorry. Or Mama V's or something like that. But wherever we was at that you can get the food from. And Antoine was there and he was just salty like, man, you a bitch. I'm like, you a mark, man. I'm like what? You a punk. You let me go up there and take the blame, man. You ain't even come see how I was doing. And they asked what happened with me, man. You been avoiding me since that, man. You know you bogus for what you did. I'm like, he ran, you ran. I still don't understand what the beef was about to this day. But I think he was just salty that he got arrested, but he wanted to take it out on Dirt for some reason. And then Minetta was like, man, you just a corny ass dude. You just mad because I ain't with you. And I was like, oh, so this what this about. Like, I guess he tried to hit her before, and she was end up with Dirt, and that was her man, you know. So And he was trying to muffle, like, shut up. Antoine tried to muff Minetta. That's a bad move. That's bad news. Oh, buddy. Minetta lifted him up, flipped him over the table. Dirt is about like 110 pounds soaking wet. Minetta's about a good, gotta be a solid Serena Williams type size. Minetta flipped his butt over a table, stomping him out. Don't you ever put your hands on. I'm like, he ain't gonna put his hands on nobody. Antoine should have known better. I mean, true, he could run, but he wasn't prepared for that. He should have looked at Minetta's thighs. Minetta's thighs was severe. She was like bringing them legs down with force. I was like, damn, Minetta. So, needless to say, he wasn't at school the next day because he was finna get clowned even worse. Which I don't even know why he was even making a big deal about this in the first place. And then that whole thing, Dirt never hit him. Dirt took Minetta off of him like, no, it's all good. Like, don't stomp homie no more. Twan had enough. You know, and he still want to run his mouth. And I'm like, and still want to fight Dirt like the next day. Dirt don't want to fight you. Like, dude, we cool. Like, my girl stomped you out. You tried to sleep with her. She told you no, you know, and you even tried to bust me out and talking about somebody hit another chick the other day. She told me, you know, and we all good, you know. And he's salty because he can't do nothing about this. For some reason, he wanted Minetta at one point, and you know, I'm just going off what happened. I don't know what happened in between that led to all this, but all this ended up coming out all of a sudden because I knew it. I'm like, why would you be mad on a guy who got away from the cops when y'all both ran? But you could be salty about him for it. Like, the argument made no sense. So, needless to say, he was like, man, where's Dirt, man? And when he came back to school, he got a Band-Aid. He was like, yeah, man, they jumped me. Him and Minetta. I just happened to be there. He didn't get jumped. It was all Minetta. I'm like, dude, why would you want to start a fight with Dirt? He didn't want to fight. What he wanted to do was cause some commotion to make him, he had to get his ego back. So he had to cause a commotion in front of everybody. No, man, we gonna settle this. Come on, man, let's go. He taking off his sweatshirt. Everybody, oh, look at him, man. Twan, man, he trying to square up with Dirt. Dirt got he was literally pig. My man had on this Bulls starter coat that was the dirtiest starter coat I've ever seen in my life. I've never known a rig to get that dirty. It was like maroon. But he was a good-hearted person. You know, like, he was a good dude. So he just still like, man, dog, I'm not finna fight you. You know, like, it's done. And he knew Dirt didn't want to fight him. So Twan was just doing that to put on a show. Be like, all right, cool. Man, you a punk. You a mark. You know, you a mark was the word back then. You just a mark. So my man left off like, good, I got my rep back. Then he went to Princeton Park, and for some reason, he don't even know what happened. Somebody busted him upside the head with a pipe. We don't know. Princeton Park. So this was right after his rant, and he was feeling good. School day was over. Princeton Park. He got hit from behind. He was knocked out cold. That's all he knew. That's all I know. I'm out.